like the greenhouse we have on the other side, like the one we are working on now. This is exactly how it is. You can see the height of that one. The height of that one. Okay. So these ones have collapsed. They were all built the same time. So come close, let me show you. Easy. So, so these are the hydroponic system. You see. So in this system, you plant your seed in water. You put your plant here. You get me. The moment you bring them from the nursery pen, you put your plant here, and then you put it like this. It will get its nutrient from the water. Everything was complete. They abandoned the whole thing. Okay, we are going to discuss on what happened here and ways to avert it so it won't happen in your farm. But before then, let's show you the farm first. You see, now these are the lines. You get me? These are the lines for the water treatment. You can see. So each of them were complete, and the connection and everything was done before the farm was abandoned. It collapsed, and then fire came in and burned down this farm. These are the greenhouse for the cattle, like I told you just now. So for some of you who say it's not the same farm, it's not the same farm. Let me try zoom it close so you can see. Now what you are seeing on the other side, let me show you here. So those are the other greenhouse you are seeing on the other side, the ones we are working on. So these are the greenhouse for the cattle. You get that is a farmhouse you are seeing. So let's go to the back. So we'll show you the other greenhouse on the other side, and then the fish pond on that other side. If you look close, okay, let me try bring it close. You see those irons you are seeing. Those irons at the front. They are a little bit far from here. A little bit far from here. Those are a greenhouse that have the mats, the cover, the solar rate for the covering have turned off. Those are a greenhouse for cow farming. They are very small like this because it's a little bit far. I can't go over there now. You get me? Maybe in a separate video I will try to get there, and then so that you guys will see exactly what's going on here. Yeah, yes. We have another type of greenhouse here. I don't know if this one was for snail farming or maybe for a different kind of crop. This particular one. This one here is very big. Yeah, compared to this one, because this one are same size with the one we have on the other side that we are working on. But this one here is very big. You get. So this is just a unit. And in this unit we have about 1,000 feet, and like this it should be about 300 feet. You can see the shade net for the covering, everything has torn off completely. It's just the iron remaining. Okay, so come along, let me show you the pond. It's over here. Here you see, like I said just now, okay, this are for the plants. They have them in excess. They were ready. You can see the connection. Everything has been completed. Everything here was completed, but I don't know. They abandoned them, and they still abandon them. Nothing happened here. No production ever took place, and then hundreds of millions vanished overnight like that. Don't think we are done here too. There's another greenhouse on the other side. So this is one of the earth ponds. This is one of the earth ponds. You can see it's very big. This part it has been completely taken over by weed, and major side have collapsed. You can see that it's still big. There's still water on it. You can see those birds now, right? There's another pond on the other side. After this place, there's another one like this on the other side. You get, we still have them in 4 to 5 places like that. So let's check, let's show you guys this greenhouse. This kind of greenhouse we saw there just now. That's the kind of greenhouse that is here. Okay, I don't know if this one is for fish snail farming, I don't know. But this one is much more bigger than the one we have there. Like this is almost about 2,000 feet, and 1,000 feet. The length is almost about 2,000 feet, and the width is about 1,000 feet. You see, I'm scared because we are the only ones here. I don't know if we have another one like this at the back on the other side, and this and on that other side. I don't know, but I was told that they have. You see, like the things we are showing you now. Okay, we'll still show you more. I don't know. I was told that they have another one like this, two of this, one like this complete one you're seeing, one on the other side, very far from here, and the same thing on that other side. You get. Now, after investing this kind amount of money, everything now collapsed like this. So first of all, this is not a fault from the investor that invested this amount of money into this project. It's never their fault. Okay, it's never the fault of the investor. So money wasn't the problem, because the containers you see there just now, they are still materials. I was told that they are still seed in some of those containers. You get me? So the materials that they needed for the work were made available. The environment, the conducive environment they needed for the work to kick off, everything was in place. Their workers' house, everything. Imagine the what's his name? They've not even started production for the catfish. They have an oven. You get me? Imagine the what's his name? The session where the cassava will be processed. You get, everything has been put in place. Unfortunately, things like this happen. If you have been following this video, as at this point, if you have been following us through, as at this point, I want to advise you, if you want to invest big like this, please do not give it to a relative to help you to manage it. Do not. Because if anything happens, you cannot deal with them. That's number one. I always tell people, do not bring in relatives when it comes to business. Do not bring in people who are not capable to handle your investment. Do not. If you know you are too busy to be around, you are too busy to follow up, do a partnership investment program with a company that are already doing well in agriculture. I repeat, if you are in diaspora or you are in Nigeria, you are too busy. Instead of investing over 1 billion like this, handing it over to someone to help you manage it. And then they will mess up like this and go away. Do run a partnership investment program with a company that are with a company or individuals that you know that they are already doing well in agriculture. Knowing fully well that they have a lot to lose in case the investment didn't go well, they will help everything to go in the right direction. Please, I would like you to look into management because what caused all of this is poor management. I repeat, it's poor management. When you have a big farm like this, do not just employ one manager. Okay? Do not just employ one manager. There should be a manager in handling this session, a manager in handling the fish production session, a manager in handling the cattle session, a manager in handling each of the units we have here. If that was the case, everything would not just collapse like this. If one of the managers don't know what he or she is doing, at least the other farm will still be running. Other managers can help to rescue that particular one first. Then before you now sack that incompetent person you put in there as a manager. But when you employ someone to manage all your investment like this, okay, if anything is going wrong, you will not know. Because they will keep covering up. Because this manager will employ people that are loyal to him. They are loyal to him or her. So when things are going wrong, they will not tell you. There's a farm we went to at Ifo, somewhere around Ifo in Ogun State. They have grass cutter, they have snail farm there also, they have rabbit farm. In fact, the manager refused to inform the owner of the farm that the snails were dying, the grass cutter were dying, and also the rabbits were dying. It was when the owner of the farm decided to pay a surprise visit to the farm, they got to the farm and discovered that almost everything had died. And the manager had the guts to be angry with the man that he didn't tell him before coming. How I wish there was a different managers handling those 3 different sessions. At least one will tell the oga, look at what is going on. If you don't want to run a partnership investment program with people who are already doing well in that field, in that field that you want to invest in, or in that session you want to invest in agriculture, please employ separate managers in handling all of your farms like this. Do not allow the manager to employ the workers for you. Take your time. Employ the workers by yourself. Bring in some workers. Put them in different sessions. Even if they are not working, let them be your eyes in the farm. Call them once in a while. What is going on? Send me proof of these things. Send me proof of these things. So that you will not just sit there thinking your farm is progressing while everything is collapsing. Pay your farm a surprise visit. You get me? So things like this have been happening. It will still continue to happen. We are in Nigeria, a place where people are heartless and nobody cares about another. So when you are willing to put in billions, hundreds of millions into an agricultural project, please do well to be around. If you are not around, please do well to visit them or send people you trust. When you send people who don't have integrity, they can still bribe them. Visit your farm. Do a video call with the managers of the farm. You want to see the farm. Go around. Let me see this session. Go around. Let me see the other session. Don't form you are too busy. Things like this will happen in your farm. So if you are already in a situation like this and you want to revive the farm, reach out to us. Or maybe you want to invest massively in agriculture like this, reach out to us. We can draft out a partnership investment program for you. You get me? We have 8 tax of land in Benin. We can draft out a program for you that will benefit you and benefit us at the long run. If you want to set up this kind of farm in any state of your choice, reach out to us. We can help you set it up. Once again, my name is Good News, and if you want to reach us through this number 081 140 666 59. I repeat 081 140 666 59.